Hey YouTube, JP Dillon. This is going to be part 4 of the General Electric CYA7342, and hopefully we'll get it fixed today. Over the weekend I got the dreaded NTE712 IC, which seems to be the only component left in the chain here that would cause the sound to be dead. I can't remember where I bought this from, but it was fairly inexpensive. And they say IF amplifier, limiter, FM detector, audio driver, electronic attenuator. Alright, so we're going to pop this board out and we're going to see if changing this chip actually fixes the dead sound problem. God, I hope it does. If not, we have to look into more problems associated with this quadrature circuit. Shango pointed this out to my attention, that this is likely a quadrature detector coil, and if that's the case, then some further troubleshooting is necessary to find out why it's not demodulating. So I'm just going to take this loose. We've got our board out, and we'll just very carefully take up that IC. Everything in the world is happening outside today. They're doing major construction, so if we get lots of noise, I'm going to have to pause for a moment. Okay, so nominally, I just have a little pick that we're going to try to use to get this up. Oh, this is going to come out real easy. Awesome. So the dot is where the little notch goes, and looking at this, no obvious signs of death, no cracking, no blown aparts, no nothing. Probably just opened internally. So let me excuse me, put the phone down for a second and then get the bag open and we'll pop the new one in. Okie dokie, so I got the new chip in there, and the last thing to do is to assemble this, and then we'll see if that in fact gives us sound again. So let's get our pins lined up. This one's going to want to fight. There we go. And let's put our little hex nut back in here. You're not going to want to stay, are you? All right, let's hook it up. Moment of truth. No sound. Lots of high voltage arcing though. Trying to see where it's arcing from. No picture either. Interesting. Got a whole new failure going on. When did that happen? That couldn't be because of that. At least I don't think. Oh, I know why there's no picture. Because I didn't hook up the IF. Oh, now I got sound. Very quiet sound. There we go. Got that volume limiter. Why is it so sparky sparky? Oh, I can just smell the ozone. And feel your hair stand up too. Something marking in there, it's not happy. Let's see what that is. But we have sound. Cool. Alright, let's discharge this sucker. Alright, so I discharged the CRT and then I cleaned up all of the old anti-corona dope stuff that was all over here. A lot of it was kind of contaminated with dirt and stuff. So we'll try it again and let's see what it does now. It's even worse. Ah, there we go. I saw it arc between the shield and the CRT and the shield. So either we've got excessive high voltage or something's wrong with the grounding on the shield. Because I literally saw it arc between the bell of the CRT and the shield, which it's around. So I wonder if the ground on the shielding's gone bad. Yeah, let's check a few things. Okay, I've checked the grounds on the Aquadag and on the shield. Everything is properly grounded. But for some reason, maybe we just have excess high voltage. The next step will be to get a high voltage probe on this thing. Let's see if we can see it in action. And now it's okay. Now it's not going to complain. That is weird. Totally weird. Wonder if there's a regulation problem afoot, or if something else is going on. I hear a little bit of corona like I did before, but shit, when we turned it on, it was arcing and sparking. But the change in brightness and focus wasn't any different, so that I don't think it was an increase in high voltage. It's weird. Maybe if I wrap on the shield or something. Maybe we lost ground momentarily. Yeah, it's not doing it now. Mysteries of the universe. It is hissing though. You know, maybe it was moisture, because I did have this thing sitting in the car overnight and we did get down to the dew point. So maybe that just ticked it off. I'm thinking that may be what it is, because now that everything I've cleaned is all dried up. Yeah, alright. Let's hook something up to it. Then we can get picture and sound. Alright, so here it is. We've got sound now.
Got there in time to hear it. She won by convincing them that she'd been
plenty of volume.
Busybody who should be confined to cooking and stay out of the real estate business.
In a minute I admitted that. Mr. McComo was on my side.
I also put a heat gun around the shell of the CRT, thinking it's a moisture issue. And now the corona and hissing is almost completely gone, so I think that leaving it in the car overnight, the moisture got to it and pissed it off a little bit. Because now it's definitely much better. Need to find me a correct knob for it.
I can't handle it for them, not now.
Why not?
But it's got good picture and sound now.
But Mr. Baxter, Hazel told us you could get more than $12,000 for the farm.
It's looking pretty good.
Just sit there hungover, half drunk and insolent. Side of your daddy here, cut up and chopped to death, doesn't even raise a hair on your head.
Days. Plus, potential cost savings on your planned premium.
Nice bright picture.
Humana has a large...
The entertainer and Max Greenfield. Hey, neighbor. The Neighborhood, new episode tonight.
When she was born, Anais' kidneys...
Hopefully double that survival rate by 2020. Nearly $400,000 raised at yesterday's event. Here's some perspective there. That
it's got a little bit of
really
overscan,
low,
but
3 years ago, the 5-year
is
survival
what it
rate
is.
was 6%. So in the past couple years,
Also,
1,500 more lives have been saved.
Picture's a little off
fundraising
tilt.
Efforts like the one we had yesterday.
Literally.
Let's see if we can tweak that a little bit in a second.
Nice to see. Coming up, the popular drink being sued over claims of insecticide use.
Taylor. Competitors. The bath fills and drink.
Lifetime Network, and I love editing, so we're hanging out, and I had a...
Mom? Yes, Beaver? The other day you hollered at me about those groceries. I mean, you were mad
And we
at
get
me.
the centering off a little bit
Yes,
too.
Beaver? I was annoyed.
The centering control back here. Let's see if I can
Funny.
tweak that a little.
When somebody gets mad at you, then you get mad at them, and you try to do stuff that'll even make them madder. Why is that, Mom? Beaver, I guess it's
That's
just
a little
human
better.
nature. When you say
A little
it's
bit more.
human nature, does that mean everybody feels that way? Practically everybody. Even a goofy kid? Because ever since I couldn't go over to Eddie's, I've been trying to do stuff to...
Just stick it on full screen already.
I know it, Beaver.
Alright, well, the next thing to do is to get the
Nobody, I just guessed.
picture leveled.
How?
It's bugging me.
Well, Beaver, I'm your mother. I don't always know what goes on in your head, but if you're hurt or unhappy,
Alright,
then I don't even have to...
so to get with that, then what we have to do is loosen the little 1/4-inch nut there on the yoke, and then rotate the yoke a little bit. So I'm gonna grab a 1/4-inch nut driver and do that, and we'll see what the results turn out to be. So everything's all leveled up and much better looking now.
So you can... to tell you...
And so...
Check with a grown-up before you bring a pet on your next nature adventure.
Looking pretty good now.
Aha! Nature Cat.
PBS Kids is celebrating Halloween. Well, we have some new information on the investigation into possible hazing.
Hey.
God, all she talks
Let's go back here and see if I got it centered with the bars in the middle.
every morning before work.
And needs a little more push to the right. See, you can use crummy DTV channels in order to tweak your TV.
Wait, what are you doing? It's just your fear talking. She's a wonderful.
Yeah, that's as far over as it goes.
And then I ran into Roz after the show, and she told me the cutest little...
I want you to direct them, so you have to be
Crumbling bridges and roads put lives at risk.
Oh, so sick of political crap. And now they've got this formatted funny. Previously it was 4:3, now they're stretching it to 16:9.
And be the first to discover all... 2 hours in the drive.
Dallas's corporation's chart
Week of my life. Will you?
But if I don't make it back, give this to the kid.
Today. Also happening today, Sandy.
It's looking good though. I think it's done. Stick a fork in it.
Free vaccinations for students. The free vaccinations are for any undergraduate student 23 and...
Well, everything worked out fine. You didn't have to make a big issue out of it.
No, but where would you have been without that bee?
Alright. Alright, so this one's done. Been a long time coming, but all the issues got worked out. Just got to remember to keep it in a cool, dry place. Humidity doesn't do well with high voltage. At any rate, hope you guys enjoy the series. As soon as the video IC comes for that Emerson, we'll dive back into that little thing too. I'm going to try to locate a correct knob and fine-tuning thing, just because it's kind of bugging me. But I kind of like how this one turned out. I didn't think it was really going to go anywhere, and most of these GEs have kind of disappeared and hit the dumpster. But this one will live on. Thanks for watching. More stuff to come.